We have Fenix, Harper ready to go, so let's go ahead and bring them on. What's going on, man? How's everything, Fenix?
What's up? What's up? It's good.
Yes, sir, man. Glad to have you on, man. A really good season for you at Creekside, man. Just talk about, for you, man, being ready when your opportunity came, man, and getting that phone call and say, hey, man, we want your service. We want you to come play for us.
Man, it was a blessing. It was one opportunity, it came like just fast, working over the summer, getting to this position now, it was like just a blessing, I can't even explain. It's a lot of words, a lot of thoughts, but I'm blessed. I'm happy. Ready to join the Ramley, work and better things and more and get to where I got to go.
And then just talk about, man, going to go play for HBCU, man, just keeping everything together and being able to, be on that platform and being able to showcase your talent on that level.
Yes, sir. On every level, it don't even matter about just HBCU. It don't matter even if I didn't go to HBCU, I was gonna show the talent regardless because that's where I belong. I put in the work. I fight. My work is just like it's crazy. But being on the HBCU level is a blessing. My brother came from Alcorn State, so I just felt like the follow the route was a blessing. All the people that he traveled down to me. They gave me an opportunity, and just seeing it from like as a kid and experienced it was like, hey, I like it. It was better than I thought. So I took the talents to Albany State and just took it from there.
Yes, sir. And then just talk about the work that you put in, man. I mean, I've been to Creekside a few times. You guys run a great program over there with Coach Dixon. You guys, he expects the DBs to be very physical, but also have elite ball skills. So just talk a little bit about that.
Yes, sir. So, normally, like, we would do, like, 6 in the morning workouts, getting ready. Like, they prepared us for college, like, really. Like, I know a lot of high schools don't really do that. So, like, it was different. Like, from my 9th grade year to my senior year now, morning workouts, lifting heavy. The recovery was getting me right. The coaches there encouraging us, helping us with everything we was doing. Like, it was crazy. Like, I don't think nobody can compete with that. Now that Creekside work, it's different.
100%. And then before I bring Craig in, any advice you would give maybe to other guys that have a great talent level that you do, but just underrated, waiting for that opportunity?
Stay down, stay blessed. Don't give up. It's never too late. God got the plan for you. Everything, he got the route. You gotta continue that route and stay faithful. Trust him, but keep it in your hands and work. Don't make the bad decisions. Do the right things at the right time. Don't keep your grades up. Do the right thing when nobody is looking, and you're gonna get there.
And Fenix, talk about just how special it was for you to finally commit February 2nd to Albany State. Just after this process, the season ends, you go through the month of January, you're still waiting just to have this week where you're committed, now you're officially signed.
When I went down there last weekend for the visit, seeing the environment, the coaches, how they welcomed me as a family, it was a blessing. Like, it felt good. I felt like I was home, and I knew that it was the right team. It was the right choice to make. So I took that moment, took it, and now I know they're gonna trust in me. Put me on that field as a freshman. I'm gonna show them what I could work with.
And then this season, I mean, it was so impressive. Just once you guys came back from that out-of-state trip, you come back into the state of Georgia, the defense, I mean, you guys really locked it down, had such a great run. What does it mean to you just to be able to maintain that Creekside standard as a defense this last year and kind of leave the program just where you left it? It's in good hands, but being able to just keep it up to the level of excellence at Creekside?
Last year, it was state runners up. We had to stay with the standard. We couldn't fail that standard. That's a big thing on Creekside. Because we haven't went back in 10 years since last year. So we had to keep it up. So this year, that out of state game, it took a turn on folks. Folks thought we wasn't gonna be as much, but folks underestimated us. And you came out and showed them play. Made it to the 4th round, fell short, but that it's still a bigger goal at the end of the day. Everybody take L's at the end of the day. So, we took it from there. It was bigger things, got folks in college, better themselves as a man and in life.
Yeah, and then Coach Dixon, when we reached out just about Creekside's class of 2025 signees, he wanted us to talk to you specifically. So what were some of the things that Coach Dixon kind of put on your shoulders this year to lead the team, and what did he expect from you?
He expected very high expectations. He wanted me to be a great leader, a great young man, take care of my family, keep the teammates in line, make sure they're doing the right thing at the right time, keep them accountable, even myself accountable. Not just worry about everybody, worry about myself too. That was the biggest thing. He was like, always focus on yourself. He said, because when you come with yourself, it's gonna come along with coming with others. They're gonna follow you when you're doing the right thing.
And then, Fenix, I want to ask you a little bit about, you guys have a great slogan out there. I don't think everybody knows what it means, but if you can share, try pride, what does that mean to you?
Pride is a lot. It's die for the seed, man. You got to put your sacrifices. It comes with a lot of work. That on the back of your jersey and on your chest mean a lot. Not everybody can put that on. So, I took advantage of it for my 4 years and worked. And, I made the blessing out of it.
For sure. And obviously you talked about your brother being instrumental in you obviously ultimately landing with Albany State. What does he just mean to you, man, and the impact he's had on your life?
He means a lot. Big brother's a role model. He made it to the NFL, Cleveland Browns. He came up short. He's still going to get the opportunity more later on in life. Whoever come out, reach out to him. But he taught me to do the right things. He had the good grades. I followed that with good grades. His work ethic is very, he's on top of that. He'd be waking up in the morning to this day now, working out with Shayon, in the morning, getting my body ready for college and getting me ready for the next level. Because he's seen it. So, he had the route. So he trying to put me in the right lane with him.
And then Fenix, real quick, I know you guys just had your ceremony. I think it was at 1 o'clock at Creekside. How did that go, and how many Seminoles were up there?
I believe it was 5 of us. I had my other cornerback on the other side that was strapped, Zachary Carter. I had my running back, Corey Mims, and my D-line, Lawrence Wilder. So it was just 4. It was just 4 of us today, just 4.
Gotcha. And then you had do you have your family, friends there, some student bodies? How did that go?
My environment was pretty good. When they called my name, got the cheers. Family, cousins, teammates, students. Came out to support me. Took the time out their day to come see me on my journey, what choices I made for later on in life. It brought inspiration to me. So I really gotta keep the standard going. Got to keep this up. Not be no disappointment.
And then what was your favorite parts about playing for Creekside just over the course of your career? I mean, you guys take a lot of out-of-state trips, road trips. You played Mater Day. This past year you played DeSoto. So just what was one of your favorite moments playing with Creekside over the course of your career?
I would say that state championship game. It was I know it didn't go the way we wanted to, but it was seeing that was crazy. So I can imagine the NFL or the bigger leagues with the SEC, all the D1 schools. I can just imagine the lights, the stadiums, all the environment. That day, it brought different visions to me. I know I had to make it now. When I seen it that day, I just something snapped on me. I just had to turn it on.
Tell those Albany State favorite that could be watching the show, just what are they getting in a player like you? What makes you different and separates you from the rest?
Man, y'all getting a dog. Me, I ain't coming to play. It's a business trip. Hey, I'm coming to work. Come new teammates, y'all gonna get to know me. Show me I'm a work ethic. I ain't come to play. I keep my grades up. And, hey, if you don't know what my journey is, hey, I might take a spot, but hey.
I love it.
Coming to work. But yeah, the Albany community getting a dog.
Yes,
I come with respect, all the elderly women or all the elderly men that's there, all the alumni, they're going to get the best out of me.
100%, man. Well, I want to say thanks so much for just sharing a little bit about your journey, Fenix, and obviously that great Creekside program out there in Fairburn, man. Always fun to watch you, man, and good luck in the next step of your journey.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Fenix, Harper right there. Coming up, we will do underrated and overlooked. Top prospects still unsigned that is still looking for a home right here in Georgia. Don't go anywhere. Come right back here on the Peachtree Sports Network.